Okay, I'm back. I did a little pre-cutting here, and let me just get a bucket. Put my teacup on, bring it up higher. Look at that, almost fits in the center. So, white pine, softest pine for teacups, the most delicate. You want to use little pieces or cut them down. Also, I'm using BC cedar, which I'm going to cut down, or you can use cedar that you get around your house. Just got to be a little careful of any brown that you get. And if you happen to want to use fir, make sure you get the smallest, softest fir that you can. You don't want to overpower your teacup. I'll only put a couple pieces in of the fir. So I'm going to use the smallest pieces. I'm going to put them in at an angle so they are relatively even with the cup. Using winter greens in teacups are always a little difficult because they are so big. And yes, I have an audience of pigeons. Don't know where the heck they came from other than Windsor. We never used to have pigeons. Notice I'm putting it at an angle upwards. One layer going around. Now I'm going to use some cedar. I'm going to take these and cut them into manageable pieces and just intersperse them with the pine. And to make them a manageable size. And I am working with the sun in my eyes. So hopefully this doesn't look too bad when I'm done. You can always strip a little bit on the ends so they get into the oasis better. And this can be a tedious endeavor. Let's see, a couple pieces of fir. And I stripped the needles off the bottom. And there's a right side and a wrong side to fir. So you always want to find the good side to go up. course, my greenery is sitting outside under the trees to protect it from the snow. There's just a few pieces that actually got. Now there goes more ice coming off the tree. Trying to use the smallest pieces I can. And the rule of thumb is, whatever the size of the container, you can go usually twice that size vertically. But teacups are usually classified as miniature, so I'd only go the same size as the teacup and not anything bigger. And using the pine on the top, they spread out and they start to hide your oasis. Every now and again I pick up and I take a look to see where I'm at with covering the edge of the teacup. Because you don't want a demarcation line. You always want to hide your edges. And you can see when I say this is quite fiddly work. And the reason why you want to have higher oasis is so then you can use it to hide and bring down your product to cover the edge. Okay, just another piece of fur to hide this piece of tape. And now I forgot to bring out my mini carns. I'll be right back. Alrighty, we have some Jip and we have some mini carns, and they will last quite a while. So we're going to place the mini carns first, and you can fluff them, and you can cut however tall you want them to be. But you got to watch those little knuckles, because that's where they have the issue when you go to cut them. And if you like, you can add either a little ornament or little pine cones. And of course, it looks like snow on the greenery. And there is a quick little teacup. Took about 15 minutes from start to stop. All right, bye-bye.